All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the alaracanfieldshow, the Awaken to Happiness Now global series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. This is week 2 of season 31. Season 31. Yes, that's what it is. Season 31. But I've been doing this since 2013. So it's season 31. That does not mean one season per year. It's usually 3 seasons per year. So season 31. This is the winter spring 2023 season, and I'm so grateful that you are all here. This is, part of my mission is to empower and inspire you to live your life with ease and joy and blessings and support. And this telesummit, virtual summit now, is a way of providing you with that support with different speakers, different tools, different resources, and so much support and love and blessings. So today, my good friend Arpita Thakkar is back with us, and we are going to be talking about Akashic Record, healing, rewriting, etc. And part of what we're going to talk about today, so it's Akashic Record Reading, Healing, and Rewriting Masterclass. And some of what we're going to discuss today with Arpita includes, what are the Akashic Records? What are its benefits? We're going to do 2 or 3 readings with live people who are here on the show right now. We're going to do a guided visualization process to access the Akashic Records Library and to connect with Arch Angel Metatron. And at the same time, we're going to facilitate an Akashic healing for everyone who's present on the call for any discomfort or pain in their body or feeling emotionally low, to instantly uplift their energies. So all that and more we are going to be doing here today. And so please join me in welcoming Arpita to the show. Arpita, welcome.
Thank you, Alara. Thank you very much. I'm always honored and very glad to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me. And a very good evening to all of you in India.
Yes, and good morning to everybody on the East Coast of North America. It's very early. So, Arpita, you've been on the show before many times, but I just wanted you to take a moment, if you can, to just share a little bit about your story, who you are, why you love doing Akashic Records readings and workshops.
Yes, Alara, definitely. So I'm into many other modalities as well. I have learned Reiki. I am a Reiki grandmaster. So my spiritual journey, if I start from there, I started at a very quite early age. It was like 16, when I was just 16 or 17 years. I had already completed my 2 levels of Reiki. It was much 30 years back, I should say. So yes, from Reiki, the journey started of exploring more of these spiritual modalities. I got interested and then started the tarot, then the angels, batch flower remedies, Akashic Records. Of course, it's around 5 years since I started teaching Akashic Records. I had learned Akashic Records, but the teaching started main thing in the pandemic season. So yes, from there, the online classes and all that started very well. And Akashic Records gave me a little, it was like a 360 degrees shift in my life, what the Akashic Records have done to me. So there are many modalities which I practice, but my favorite has always been the Akashic Records, because it's all about, which I'm so much interested in. It's all about karmas, understanding your karmas, becoming aware of what you're doing, your own experiences. And that also it involves about the past lives. So understanding where you're coming from, what is your life purpose, and understanding more of your karmic lessons, which you have to go through. So all that interested me always. And so, yes, I started doing this Akashic Records, and then first started with the reading, and then the teaching came. So it has given me an edge, Akashic Records, and this is one of my favorite modalities I practice.
And I have to say, you're very, very good at it. You're a wonderful teacher, and you've received many awards and many testimonials about your teaching of the Akashic Records. And I've taken your program with you as well, and you're a fantastic teacher. I absolutely loved it. So just really wanted to say that really quickly too. About the program, and about, not just about the workshop and the teaching, but also the readings as well, right? So Yes,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
You're welcome. So today we're talking about Akashic Records reading, healing, and rewriting. So can you, there may be some people on the call or who are watching or listening later to the replay who may not know what the Akashic Records are. Can you just describe them a little bit and talk a little bit about yeah, where are they? Some people might want to know, where are the Akashic Records? So what are the Akashic Records and where are they?
Yes. So Akashic Records, first, if I just start by saying, what are Akashic Records?
Mhm.
So these are your records, your information about all your lives, the past lives which you have lived, and your present life. So it contains the information of all your past lives in the records, and these records are stored in the Akashic realm. The Akashic realm is a fifth realm out of the 7 realms we have. This is located in the 5th realm. And so the records are stored there. Each and everyone has their own Akashic records, and they define and they give you that information. That's like an umbrella of information which you get of your past experiences, your lives, your deeds, your actions, whatever your thoughts, your feelings, everything, each and everything is recorded. It's like you're born with a software program which is continuously recording each and everything. So the moment you're born, the recording starts. So your thought, your action, your feeling, everything is recorded. So when it is recorded, it is always there. Your past lives are always there, and you can access it because the whatever is recorded, whatever energies you carry from that past life influences your present life. So if you have any kind of challenging situation in your present life, any question, any guidance you require in your present life, you could be connected with the energies of the past lives. And then when you access the records, you come to know why, when, how, each and every detailing of that information you require is provided, is given to you through the Akashic records. So these are the Akashic records. I should say they also call the Akashic record as a cosmic Google. So it's not only about your life, it contains the information of the whole universe, or the universes, if I say. So it contains the laws of karma. It has each and every information, even if you want to ask anything in general about the universe or about karmas or about any other information regarding spirituality, go up, access your records and ask a question. You have that right to ask. You have this is your birthright, your Akashic record to access. So you access your records and ask anything, whatever you are like, you just want to know about it. And it holds that information. So that is why it's also called a cosmic Google. So these are the Akashic records. And believe me, Akashic records, out of the 5 elements, we all know the nature is made of 5 elements. Out of the 5 elements, Akasha is a primary element, which is present in all other elements. Even the Akasha element is present in the rest 4 elements. Akasha is present in anything which has energy. And we all know that we all are made of energy. The human beings, as well as even the non-living things, they are all made of energy. The plants or the animals or the countries, everything has their own energy. And Akasha is the element present in them. So imagine you can read the Akashic record of not only a person, you can read the Akashic records of plants, animals, countries, rivers. So there is an infinite possibility. Just as the Akasha field is infinite, so is the possibilities of knowing from the Akasha about anything. It's an infinite source of information, knowledge, guidance, which it provides you.
So what are some of the benefits of accessing the Akashic records, going into the Akashic realm, meeting with whoever you're going to meet there? I'm not going to give away the surprises. What are some of the benefits that we can actually receive, not just about what we did in the past or anything like that, but what else can we receive from accessing our Akashic records or getting a reading?
Yeah. See, the first thing what you can know from the Akashic record is the basic thing what I think everybody wants to know. Why are we born here in this earth? Why in this life? What are we meant to do? So that's a life purpose. You come to know your life purpose. So what is your life purpose? When you come to know through the records, the life becomes more simple, more easy, because you know this is what you have to do, or this is for what you are being, you have taken birth, you have reincarnated again. So the life purpose, knowing that life purpose resolves much of the other complications or confusions in life. It forms a roadmap to your decisions also. You know what you have to do, where you have to go, which path you have to take. So that's the main thing. That's one main benefit what you get to access from the record, is knowing your life purpose. The second thing, it helps to resolve all the issues regarding, if I say, relationships. Why this person is there in my life? Why have I attracted this person? What is in this relationship that I have to learn? What are the blockages or limiting beliefs in my life regarding relationships or regarding finance? So there are a bunch of things which can be resolved. If I say, like, even your life or your relationships, your finance, your health, why am I not getting healed? What is the reason behind this? Your oaths and promises which you have made, that you come to know through the records, because of which might be you are undergoing a lot of rough phases in your life. So it could be some curses you have, taken from your past life, or some oaths or promises which you have made and which you have to fulfill that in this life, because of which you are going through a very challenging situation. So all these things, when you come to know from the records, it not only helps to resolve your present life, you are also, remember, because it's recorded, it's whatever you do, it's being recorded. So whenever you resolve any of your karmic lessons, that means you're also not only helping yourself in this present life, but also in the future lifetimes to come. You're making your lives easier, not only in the present life, but also in the future lifetimes. That is what heavy energy work, I should say, big energy work, what you're doing with the Akashic records. And that is what it helps you. That's the main aim of Akashic records is, it helps the soul to evolve, the soul to progress, the soul to move forward. And how you can do that? By learning through your karmic lessons, by understanding what went wrong, what you can do, how you can correct it, how you can amend it, how you can rectify it, and then move forward. So when you are done with those karmic lessons, your soul is able to progress. And when your soul is able to progress, you as a person, as a human being, you do very well, not only in this present life, and then in the coming lifetimes also, the life becomes, it presents a much clearer vision of your life. That's the best word which I can give. When you have a clarity in life, where you are heading, what you want to do, life becomes very simple. And this is the main benefit of Akashic records. So questions regarding your life, your relationship, finance, why am I stuck? Why am I not being able to move forward? Why is that I'm not being able to attract success or achieve success? Or whenever I start something, I get blocked, or I stop doing that. Why? The questions of why is very important. When you ask the questions why, it gives you the answers. And when it gives you the answers, it also helps you to, it gives you how to resolve it and what you can do about it. So about a problem, what you can do about it. That is all these remedies, guidances, all that come from the Akashic records. So these are the benefits. It not only shows you your problem, it not only, brings you face to face with the root cause, with the reason of your suffering, it also provides remedies and guidances. You can also go ahead and clear some of the contracts which are not necessary for you to hold, which are a blockage to your life. So it presents to you the remedies, the guidances, your own blockages. It shows you that from where it is coming. Is it from your past life? If it is not from your past life, it could be the past of your present life. It reveals even that. So understanding with all these benefits coming in this Akashic package is a like it helps you to move forward. Not only that, you you develop that spirituality in you, and you progress in your spiritual work. You progress as a spiritual soul, I should say, because when you are accessing the records, you are accessing the fifth realm, which is full of divine energies, which your record keepers, there's Arch Angel Metatron who maintains the records, and you're connecting with your masters, your teachers, your spirit guides there. So when you have that connection with them, it is a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful feeling when you connect with your masters. So you gain that connection through the Akashic records. That connection becomes more stronger with your masters and spirit guides through the Akashic records, with the help of Akashic records. So again, that's an added advantage. That's an added benefit of learning or of doing the readings. The more you do, the more you become intuitive, the more your psychic abilities also develop. Believe me, all my students, and Alara, you also know, all the students who ever have learned Akashic records, I mean, they are becoming so powerful day by day through their insights, through their psychic abilities. And so many of them are also now into teaching. They've also become teachers. So I'm so happy for that. And they are doing so well. So there is an understanding, the consciousness, understanding and awareness of your personal life, of your spiritual life, the Akashic record strikes a balance between all of them, I should say.
Beautiful. Thank you. That was such a complete answer about all the different benefits that you can receive from accessing the Akashic records, from getting a reading. Awesome. Now, a couple of people have written in the chat about future lives. Can people access their future lives in the Akashic records?
Yes, you can access your future lives, but this is what information I have got from the Akashic records is that, never depend, if you see a future, never depend that this is going to be my future. Never put it in that, that 100% bracket that, yes, this is going to be, I'm going to be there, I'm going to be like this is what my life is supposed to be, this it will be. No, there is always a chance of, changing the future, because the future depends on your present karmas, on your present actions. So whatever you do in the present affects your future, and that can bring a little change in your future. So of course, we can understand what a future is, but there is a certain path to be in that future.
Follow it's a potential future, I call it, right? Potential future. Yes. It's a possible future, depending on what you're doing, in your day-to-day life. So yes, absolutely. Yes. We have free will, we can change it. Absolutely, we can. And every day we're changing our future lives by the actions we're taking, by our karma meaning, again, action, right? What we're doing, what we're not doing, etc. What our focus is. Yes. What our interests are, all of that affects our future for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so now there's a question. I guess people just want to get readings. So I forgot to mention at the beginning, please raise your hand if you would like a reading, and we'll try and do a few in a little bit. Okay, so raise your hand if you would like to have a reading. So what else can you tell us about the Akashic Records, Arpita, before we go into, because I know we're going to do some readings, we're going to do a guided visualization, we're going to do an Akashic Healing. So there's still a lot that we want to do. So what else can you tell us about the Akashic Records? Now, I know, because I've taken the program with you, it's very simple. I find it very simple to access the Akashic Records from the way that it was taught by you. Right. And it's other teachers have slightly different instructions and it's not always as easy, but with your program, with your teachings, it's quite simple and easy, right?
Yes. Yeah. So Akashic Records, when I take Akashic Records, even people, of course, at the end of the class, 95% of all my students access the record, and they already start taking reading in the class itself. So class is also, it's not that I just give you information on Akashic Records and okay, now you have to read. we do practically in the class. We take readings in the class, and that is a main advantage or benefit of taking my classes, because we give a lot of practices. We do a practice in the group, in the batch, and we take for each other, we take for ourselves. So you also get to know how you can read the records, not only for yourself, for others as well. I also, if I have a case, I give everybody a case. Now read the records of this person. So it's completely an unknown person coming to you, and you're reading for them. So you are, I empower each and every student of mine to do the readings in the class itself, so that you get a satisfaction when you have completed the workshop, that you can read the records. Of course, later what follows is the practice from your end, which makes you more perfect in this art of reading the records. But the records are really wonderful, and many have their questions, that I'm not into any of the spiritual modalities, so can I take this? So of course you can. There have been completely unknown who are just, not known to any of the healing modality or to any of the spiritual work, but they have taken the workshop, Akashic workshop, and they are wonderful readers. So it's not necessary you should have any kind of that spiritual knowledge, or you should be a very spiritual person to do this class. Each and every one can access their records. Access is not at all denied to anyone. It's our own blockages sometimes which comes in the way of our accessing the records. The access your records and anybody else records with permission is open for you all to access. So that never the masters always, the masters always say that access is not denied. People don't understand that. And it's not at all complicated, as Alara told. It's very simple, very simple. You should have this intention, genuine intention, and an open heart to understand and to receive the messages from the Akashic realm. It's a beautiful thing. And believe me, even when the class gets over, people are really, they don't want to, they want to be together, and they want the classes to go on and go on. It's like that. So it's such a wonderful, because you can keep on learning with this modality. Believe me, there are so many other things which happen with this modality also. Yeah, this is also one added benefit. If I say, channeling becomes very easy through this modality, through the Akashic records. Because as Alara, you also know, I have got this channeled course through my master, through the records, through my master. I have made a separate course of healing, and which is a wonderful course, and which is doing so well with everyone. It's called the Love Frequency course. It's doing wonderfully. It's giving everybody wonderful results. So this is one thing which I've extracted from the records, a separate course, a channeled course, where you won't find this anywhere in the whole world. So this is one other benefit of Akashic records. Through your masters, you're downloading the information, a lot other information, which will be given to you. After, of course, a considerable practice of the Akashic records, your masters will become so familiar with you. They will really download you with a lot of other information. They'll give you gifts. You will receive a lot of gifts, believe me, from the Akashic records, from the Akashic masters. A lot of other gifts, your skills, your talents also will be opened up. So, of course, I can go on and on if, Alara, if you give me a chance. There's always stop. I always tell everyone, just wake me up in the midnight or something, and just, just tell me, talk about Akashic records. I'll start, speaking, and there's no end to it, because these are the infinite possibilities of benefits, and what a lot of other pathways, your roadways will be opened up.
Beautiful. So here's an interesting question from Tanya. And again, this is about your belief system, your philosophy on life, and so on. But Tanya is asking, how many lifetimes does the soul have? And does it ever end up not reincarnating anymore?
This is a question. Of course, every soul has different number of lifetimes to live. And you live at different lifetimes according to your karmas. That is according to whatever you have incurred, your actions in the past, which creates lessons for you to learn. Unless you learn them, you can't come out of the cycle of reincarnation. So it depends on how you're learning, how you're doing with your karmic lessons, which decides your number of lifetimes. Of course, see, I have lived more than 100 lifetimes, which I have got from my own records. So it is like with every lifetime, just polish yourself and you go more closer to the creator. And then one fine lifetime might be, you would be able to come out of this, cycle of birth and rebirth, and that will be a moksha for you.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, it is possible, but you go into the records and you ask how many lifetimes,
Yes.
have I had, etc. And yes, of course we've had lifetimes on other planets. Why not? Right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And Akashic Records will reveal that also to you, whether if you had any lifetimes on any other planets. So it
Yeah.
will reveal to you.
You just have to ask these
Yes.
types of questions.
Yes. Yes.
Good. Awesome. All right. So do you want to take some some readings?
Yes, definitely. We'll take some readings.
Yeah, there's a lot of people with their hands raised.
Yeah.
Is karma part of our soul contract? Okay, so maybe I think it would be best if you explain again or a little bit more, and I might add a little bit as well to what is karma.
Yeah. Okay. So karma is basically an action or an energy in action, if you say. Okay. So whatever you have learned, you have done. For example, now if I give it an example, I think that will be better. For example, this is in my past lifetime. If I didn't respect a person, if I didn't value that person, and I always disrespected that person in many ways, like by getting angry or not believing in him and ignoring him, not understanding his feelings, not giving him his worth, what happens? I created a karma there with that person. I hurt that person. When that person gets hurt, your karma is created there. Your karmic contract is created there.
Yeah,
This
so that soul contract is created there. So
yes,
because that was the question around soul contracts. So yes.
Yes, so that is your soul contract. And what happens now? This I have done in the past lifetime. So in this lifetime might be the same person. I make a contract and I decide that now you teach me this lesson so that I learn. So that might be now in this life, I would be at the receiving end, and that person would disrespect me, ignore me, not understand me. So I learned my karmic lesson in this way. So there is always a balance which needs to be struck between that good and the bad. So whatever you do, you say, no, it comes back to you somehow. That is a karma thing.
Yeah.
That is a karma thing. It actually teaches you a lesson. And it's so wonderful. It's a privilege that now we can access through the records and understand what are the lessons. So that when we are learning such lessons in this life, such tough lessons, we know, okay, this is our karmic lesson. And in that awareness, it's easy to pass through those karmic lessons or to learn or to unlearn, if I say, certain things also. Right?
And can I just add something to that, Arpita?
Yes, yes.
I mean, because sometimes we think lessons are negative, are bad, and karma is bad. It's not. Everything that you're experiencing is, as you learn your lesson, as you get the insight and awareness and the wisdom, what is happening is that you are getting closer and closer to who you truly are, being aware of who you are, recognizing who you are and your connection to yourself and to source, creator, God, etc. So each of your lessons that you're actually experiencing, for me, they've now become a gift and a blessing, because when I'm able to resolve the issue, learn the lesson, etc., I'm free of that old pattern, an old belief system, or old ideas, or that old energy, right? And I'm able to now be more of who I truly am and know who I am much more clearly, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So exactly. I just want people to get that it's not a curse or bad to be having lessons. It's growth. We're growing, we're evolving. So it's a benefit and it's a gift. But yes, we don't have to, go through lessons in a difficult way or a challenging way. We can have a little bit more ease with that, and with the help of the Akashic Records, we can have we can find out or get clarity on what those lessons are and some of the remedies and things that we can do to make our lives more ease-filled, but still go through the lesson, get the wisdom, get the teaching, etc.
Yes, very true, Alara. Yes, that is absolutely what is karma and how you learn your karma. It's not like good or bad anything. You know, everything has energy, and some energies are, it doesn't help you to grow. That's the thing. So you get to know that from the Akashic records. What is that karma? Karma is energy, which is like, you have to learn. That's all. That's karmic lesson.
Yeah, but we get support, we can get support through the Akashic records, through our Akashic masters, etc., to have more ease and go through that lesson, much more quickly sometimes, so it is helpful, is all I'm saying. It's very helpful.
It's very helpful. It's very helpful because, as I told you, get the remedies, you get the guidances and easy guidance, which you can follow. Believe me, the remedies are very simple. Do this, do that, and you will find a change in your life. And people, because I have seen the results, and Alara, you also know, even in the batch which you were, we have seen that it was visible within so many, so many students did the readings, and they were so happy with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you resonate with it. You feel that, yes, this is for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there's still more questions in the chat, like general questions. So we'll take those up in a little bit, but let's do a few readings and see how they go.
Sure.
There's so many people. I don't even know who to choose. It's like, oh my God. Let me think. Let me not think. Oh my goodness. All right. So we're going to go to Katya. Katya, you want to unmute yourself?
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi. We can't see you. We can hear you a little bit, though.
Can you hear me? Is it better?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, speak.
Can I request a reading, please?
So Arpita, what are the requirements for the reading? What do you need from them?
Katya, you can ask in particular of any challenging situation in your life. You can ask about that so that I can, it's not like you just ask, what is the reading about me? It is ask about a particular thing so I can be more specific about it.
Yeah,
I see. I struggle in with relationship, particularly with the children, my children.
Okay.
And there is a certain pattern. I have them, I lose them, I have them back, I lose them again. It keeps on coming back, keeps on happening to me. Okay. When I don't have them, I miss them, I want to have them. When I have them, I complain that it's too much. So I keep on having and losing the children. And I don't understand why this is happening.
Okay. Katya, can I know your full name and your date of birth?
Yes, let me type it in the chat.
Okay.
So for everyone, that's what we're going to require: your full name and date of birth, as well as a specific question to a specific situation. There's no, just give me a reading. That doesn't work for me here. So something specific that you can actually get the support that you need. All right. So so Katya, Katya, yeah, you only sent it to me though. So Arpita can't see it. So I'm gonna copy it. Hopefully, I don't know, they've changed something here. Goodness. Copy, and I'll send it to just Arpita, okay? 1 second.
Thank you.
Hopefully that works. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So you have to understand, everyone, while Arpita is doing her thing, that we are live on YouTube, and this video is going to be live on YouTube. So if you don't want personal information out there, then don't ask a question. Okay?
Yes. Okay, so Katya, let me access your records and see what I can get for you.
Thank you.
Everyone's sending me their date of birth and their names. We haven't even said who the next person is going to be, who the next person is going to be yet. It's all good. It's all good. I wish I could do like everybody, that would be awesome. But, we won't be able to do everybody. I wish I could. The saying. Where is I've lost Arpita. There she is. I was gonna say there's so many people to hands raised. I've lost the speaker.
Yes. So, Katya, I just want to ask you, how was your childhood also, if you can say? Was your childhood okay? Or just give me some slight information on that.
No, it was actually a childhood full of emotional, mental, and physical abuse.
Yes. Yeah. So, of course, this is a karmic pattern which you have been experiencing, I should say. It's your karma which has given you this life. Okay. So what I got from the records is, in one of the past lifetimes, you were running an orphanage, okay, where many children were there, orphans, of course, and you treated them very badly. Okay, there was a lot of abuses, there was a lot of many other things. So it was not a good relationship which you had with children in your orphanage. So this is coming back to you. And that is why I asked you even about your childhood, because in this life, your major karmic lesson is to deal with these children with the childhood issues which you have created, the karma which you have created. Okay, so you need to understand that this is a part of your karmic lesson which you have to undergo. And of course, there are the remedies and guidances which you can do to, come out of all these karmic patterns which you're going through. There is, of course, a forgiveness which you can do to the children whom you have hurt a lot in your past lifetime. So this is all I can say right now to you. Do you get it, Katya?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
And
Okay.
just know, Katya, there's no judgment here at all. Okay, there's absolutely no judgment. This is just, the observation in the records. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. I appreciate
Just
it.
understand, Katya, and also everyone, we are here on this planet Earth. That means we have to learn some of the karmic lessons. Everybody, each and every one of us are here to just learn some karmic lessons. That is why we are here, right? So it is not that, don't judge yourself for anything you see in your past, that, oh, how could I be that also? Or don't take that guilt from the past that, oh, I had done that. Okay, so how could I do that? It is not the judgment which is important that you frame from the Akashic records. It is about the lesson, and you understand and acknowledge it, accept it, what it is shown to you. It's more than enough. When you accept it, there comes a shift in your life.
Absolutely. So Katya, start with the forgiveness. And of course, if you'd like to book a reading with Arpita or do the workshop with Arpita, both will be very helpful for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
To actually change the situation.
Thank you, Katya.
Awesome. Thank you, Katya. All right, we're going to go to another person. All right, so Radhika, I think Radhika has sent me her info. 1 second, Radhika, you think you sent me your info? Yeah, so I will send that to you. And you just put health, but I want to know specifically what specifically about health. So Arpita, I'm going to put her info on. It's Radhika Joshi, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. So what is it about health?
Yeah, I'm having some pain in my left side. From 2 years, and it's coming and going. So I'm not sure what I'm doing meditation and everything, but I'm not sure why it's not going. So I would like to know about this.
Have you been to the doctor? I always ask this for anything physical. Have you been to the doctor?
Yes, I had a GTPS, muscle tear problem.
Mhm.
So I would like.
The Radhika, you had a muscle tear problem. Where and like how is it now? How is it? So like what was the treatment and how did the treatment go?
Yeah, treatment. They told me to do a physiotherapy. I did that one, but I'm not doing regularly. I know. I'm doing meditation, so I thought that it will help me. But sometimes it's coming back, so I'm not sure how it will help to see my.
Is it a pain which is coming?
Sometimes it comes by suddenly, and on the left side hip. And
Okay. Have you noticed it? Have you observed when it is coming? Why it is coming? Like when or why is it coming?
while I'm sitting a lot, or I'm doing a lot of work, at that time the pain come.
Hmm.
Even
Is it
on
when,
my left, sorry, even
yeah,
my
it's
left hand side as well, there is a problem
neck,
with muscle tear only. No, our left hand shoulder.
left hand shoulder? Okay, 1 minute. You're releasing some of the pain. That's what I'm getting. You're
Okay, amazing.
releasing some of the pain, and might be you would have felt this even more after your meditation at times or during your meditation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's true, right? Because I felt that there's a release of something, some energy which is stuck. It's releasing. That's why I asked you before, like when are you getting this pain? You know, have you any time observed it? So as I got from your record straight away, I got one thing. It's just a release of some energy. So that's a good thing actually. So whenever it is happening, no, you just affirm in your mind that yes, I'm now ready to release it. Don't hold it back. Hold that resistance. So let it release. I think the more it releases, the more you will be healed.
Okay, that's great. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dear.
All right. Thank you, Radhika. All right, Linda, I'm going to send your info to Arpita. 1 second, Arpita. Gotta find it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So hold on. Why didn't you all just send it to Arpita? I don't understand. But it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No,
I
it's
should-
okay. 'Cause I'm the one that has to choose people. So it's like, how would you know? All right. Okay. So Linda, I've just sent you Linda's info. Linda, you want to talk about it? I've sent them
Yeah.
both info.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would like to. Arpita, I do
Yes,
a lot
Linda.
of giving for a lot of people, and I don't get to be the receiver end of things. And I've noticed that the inheritance that I'm supposed to have is not being brought to me. And I'd like to know what's blocking that. I can't say anything more than that.
Okay.
It doesn't
So
say anything in here in the note about inheritance. It says something totally different.
I know it's still about monetary, okay?
Yes,
It's
it
still
is.
about receiving.
Yes, it is.
And why I'm being blocked.
So you are not able to receive, or
I'm not receiving.
you're not receiving. Okay.
Right.
Let
I
me
give
see.
10,000 times more than I ever get.
Just 1 minute.
Are you willing to receive, Linda?
Oh, yes, definitely.
It's
Open
it's
to
just-
receiving all the time. Thank you.
I'm gonna do a quick video on that later today about that. So be sure to. I don't know if you're on Instagram or not, but be sure to.
I'm
No,
not.
okay. I'll try and send it to you separately.
Thanks, honey.
I'm gonna share a little quick video on that later today.
Thanks, Alara.
Linda, one thing about you, as even Alara pointed, are you ready to receive? You feel that you're ready to receive, but subconsciously you're not ready to receive.
Oh,
There are blockages in you, which is only preventing you to receive anything. And you feel you're giving, but you're not receiving. But there is a subconscious, not one, there are 2 or 3 blockages there could be, which is preventing you from, receiving, from being the receiver. So I think you need to work on those limiting blocks. Okay, so I think that if you go in detail about the reading, particularly about what are the blocks, from where it is coming, what needs to be done about it. So a
Okay.
detail of all these we can get through a reading.
okay.
Okay, so, but it is some of your limiting blocks which is blocking you. That's what I can say.
So that's the thing.
Yes.
Everybody says that they're willing to receive. If you're truly willing to receive, you would be receiving.
Yes.
Be
And,
receiving.
believe me, we are not aware of our subconscious, what goes in the subconscious mind. We
True.
carry the energies of the past from the, it's stored in somewhere in the subconscious mind. You don't know how it is working for you. And you think in the awareness, the physical awareness, I'm ready to receive. Why am I not receiving? But there is a block there, which we haven't, undone it or not cleared it.
Yeah.
We need to clear that.
You're
in
not
order to
aware
be
of that
that
block to
position.
receiving.
Yes.
Right,
right.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Arpita. Thank you, Lara.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome,
Thank you.
Linda. Thank you. So do a reading. So somebody asked in the chat as well, is it more beneficial to do your own reading or get a reading from others? So Linda, I know, has taken the workshop with Arpita, so she can do her own reading. But sometimes we are so hung up on a certain situation, we get in our own way. So in those types of situations, yes, get a reading from somebody else, get a reading from Arpita or one of the other fellow students, Linda,
Yes.
because if we have such a strong desire, I have to know this, then we're kind of blocking ourselves, right? So it depends on what it is. If you have no attachment to the answer, absolutely do your own reading, get the answers. But if you're attached to the answers or to the outcome,
Yeah.
definitely get a reading with somebody instead, right? So somebody had asked
Yes.
that question in the chat, so I wanted to just address that. Right, Arpita, am I? I think I'm correct.
Yes, absolutely correct. Absolutely true. It's not that if you are you are a master in any of the healing modalities or in Akashic, if you are a reader or a teacher, doesn't mean that you cannot ask anybody for help. Yeah, you also need help. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and of course the help is there because you want to be perfect about what is there, a block in you. Might be that is only a block that you cannot receive, you cannot understand your own blocks. So
Yeah.
it's better to ask somebody else for a reading, to understand what your blocks are also. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes we can't see them. We have blinders on, so we can't see them.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do a few more, or do you want
Yeah,
to
we'll take one more. We'll take one more.
Okay, I'm gonna let you pick this time.
Yeah, I think Joan,
Joan.
right? Yes.
Joanne? Are you
L.
talk- Joanne L?
Yes.
Okay, I think Joanne L sent me her info. Joanne, did you send me your info?
I sent it directly to Alita.
Arpita?
Etika,
Yes.
yes, sorry.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, okay, let me see.
Joanne Louise Lowry.
Yeah, you sent it directly to Arpita. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
And so what is your question about?
It's about having my business closed suddenly and I am unemployed at this point. So I don't have a huge concern about finding a job. I feel I'm protected and it will happen because I've been through this 3 or 4 times before. And I've always, manifested what I need, but I'm wondering what was the purpose? What is my purpose? And where should I look for a new place of employment?
Okay. Joan, has it been for you a continuous, like a pattern of not being stable in job?
Yes, I mean, it's almost like I'm being taught that I have to be self-reliant and totally depend on myself and not anybody others, because relationships that I've gotten into haven't worked either, to help me stabilize through life. So I'm learning the lesson of being on my own, and I know that I'm going to be okay. It's just that I am really wanting to have a little bit more nourishment and comfort than having to just survive.
Okay. Let me access your records.
Of course.
What your records are telling me, John, is you have some of, again, this is one of your subconscious belief about finances, especially which you are struggling with. You need to overcome that. You need to learn that there is, an urge in you always from the time when you were small of being independent, especially financially independent. So, and for you, it could mean that you have to really work very hard to gain that financial independence, a belief which has been formed in you from your very young age. And you truly believe that I need to work hard, I need to make a lot of money, it's so difficult, to achieve that. Some of these are very subtle limiting beliefs which I see, on the outer layer, but internally, these all are coming also from your past lives, where you have struggled with your own finances. So it was like a past life, like which I do see a struggling life with people, with money, to establish yourself, to prove your worth. That's what the exact words, to prove your worth. And this is what you're trying to do in this lifetime as well, to prove yourself. You want to prove yourself. And there are that limiting beliefs which are acting as a block to you, even from your very childhood, as I told you, because these are the patterns you're carrying from your past life, doing that struggle.
So the preconditioning from my childhood, due to what I grew up with.
Yes.
And also on top of that, the accumulation of past lives. So
Yes.
this lesson or this blockage of that feeling of lack and having to prove my self-worth. So it's the worthiness and the self-confidence thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I need to rise above that.
Yes.
And release that to allow myself to flow.
To flow easily, to make
Yes.
a good and smooth progress in your life.
Right. Okay.
I hope you resonated with the reading.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And
Yes.
so, Joanne, if you were to get a reading with Arpita, you would also get remedies and guidance of how to go through that with more ease, right? So it's
Very
not
good.
just about consciously, yes, I'm gonna move above it, but it's like you'll receive remedies and guidance of how to do that.
That would be a good thing.
God, sorry about that. I
Yeah.
don't know who that is, but it's making lots of noise, right? Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, okay?
It does. Now I just have to find out how to reach Arpita to maybe schedule a reading.
We're gonna do that right now. We're gonna talk about that, and I'll put the link in the chat as well, okay?
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
Very
you.
much,
Thank you.
Arpita.
Thank you.
Awesome. So I really wanted to point this out. So these readings that Arpita does, or any of us who have worked with Arpita, that we taken the program with her, it's not just about finding out what the blocks are, what the issues are, but it's also about getting the guidance and the remedies to resolve it so that you're not stuck with that situation anymore. So that's one of the reasons why I really like the way Arpita works and teaches. It's like, it's not just about, oh, this is what happened in my past life. That doesn't help you, to be honest. Just knowing that does not help you, but it's more about the remedies and the guidance of how to move forward. That helps. Okay. So that for me, that's really important. I'm all about transformation and change, not just about knowing what happened in the past. Okay. So
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So where are you, Arpita? I can't find you now.
I'm here.
All right. Awesome. So let's take a few minutes, talk about the packages, the special offer. And Lori says, I bet she's booked for months ahead. Not necessarily. So we'll talk about that in just a second. I'm going to share my screen. And, and this time when you happen to watch the video afterwards on YouTube, you'll actually see the share screen. So it's like, I had no idea. Let me just share my screen. Give me 1 second. All right, so Arpita, can you talk a little bit about the packages? There are 4 packages A, B, C, and D.
Yes. So package A is about becoming an Akashic practitioner. An Akashic practitioner means you'll be able to read the records for yourself and for others as well. So this is about the package A, where you will be able to understand how to access the records and how to read the records. Okay, so that is package A, which is in INR 7,500 and in dollars is $96. And package B is, for example, if anybody has done level 1, either with me or has done through someone else, can take only the package 2 also. So that is a package 2 is all about the more in depth about the Akashic records. That is one level ahead of after reading the records. You want a transformation, you want a change, as just Alara mentioned. So how you can go about it, how you can do the clearing. And also in this level, I give you the process of how you can teach others. So you become a trainer if you take the second level. So you can teach professionally after this level and you become an Akashic reader. Healing is taught. Healing is taught in the second level. So you become a healer, a reader, and a trainer. Yes, the INR is 9,000 rupees and in dollars, it is $120. And that's all about package B. Yeah.
And then package C is package A and B, so level 1 and 2 for those who have not taken level 1 before. Then you can take both packages, both levels 1 and 2. So that's package C for 216 and 16,500 rupees if you want to pay in INR. And again, for the rupees, please contact me. I have information below to say how to contact me. And then package D, Arpita.
Yes, so package D is about the personal reading session, which you can have with me. It's a 30 minutes reading session. How many of our questions we can cover in that session, we can cover. And it could be relating to any area, any issue of your life. And so that's a reading. And it will not only be a reading, it will be also like giving you remedies and guidance as well. And that is rupees 3,500 and in, that's INR and $48.
Yeah, and so if you'd like to pay in INR, please contact me directly at alara@alara.at. And there are payment plans available for package A, B, and C. And please do use gift code ATHN10 to receive a special 10% discount from me personally. So that's ATHN10. So now we have a bit more information about the packages. You can read them on your own, or is there something you want to highlight about each one, Arpita? Package A, for example?
Yeah, so package A, the main thing is, as I mentioned, it's, some people ask questions. Is it the package A that we can read only for ourselves or for others? So it contains both. And so even after package A, you can professionally start reading. for yourself or for others. So that is, you become a reader, you become a practitioner after taking this level. That's the first level. And of course, the bonuses, don't miss on the bonuses. Whichever level you take, I mean, whichever package you take, you will get a free revision class always. So because I conduct the workshops very often, so there is that you are entitled to attend second time for a free revision. Okay, there's always a group support, which you will get, I should say lifetime support, which you can get. The recordings will also be available. PDF manuals will be sent to you. Certificates also will be there for each level.
Awesome. So that's package A. And then package B, this is where you actually work with the soul contracts, the clearing, the healing, the rewriting.
Yes. And of course, we are going to learn one additional thing, that's rewriting. Of course, that is one thing, and taking property readings. So it's not only, as I mentioned before during the call in the beginning, that you can read records for, properties.
Yeah.
You can read record for land or properties, your houses. So we get to learn that in the second level, where you'll be doing a practice with the readings of the land and properties as well. And rewriting will be taught. There'll be an attunement process which will be taught to you, so that you can teach others in future. If you decide to take this ahead professionally, you can go ahead, you can become a trainer as well.
Absolutely. And then again, package C is just both level 1 and level 2. And then
Yes.
package D is the personal reading with Arpita, and you can record the session as well.
Absolutely.
I think that was the key point there. So here's some benefits about the packages. We talked about it on the call, but if you wanted to, you can read more on some of the benefits. Is there anything you want to highlight here, Arpita?
This is what we have talked about, like benefits of the Akashic records. So it's like, you can do with anything, with your physical pain, with emotional stress, with emotional pain, or your mental or your spiritual, anything can be, any block, any issue of yours can be resolved after learning any of the packages.
And then of course, we talked about the benefits of learning the Akashic Records with Arpita. There's lots of support, practice sessions, spiritual growth. Just, there's so much that Arpita shares during the actual workshops as well.
Yes. There are a lot of, believe me, in the class, you will get a lot of other practice readings as well, which is the main highlight of the workshop. Is that you will yourself feel how you're able to read, you will understand, you will gain that confidence in the class itself to read the records.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's some wonderful testimonials from people about their working with Arpita, whether it was a reading or whether it was the workshop. So please do take time to take a look at that as well. And again, all 4 packages are available. Packages A, B, and C, there are 2 and 3 part payment plans available. And again, please use gift code ATHN10 to receive a special 10% discount from me. And if you're wishing to pay in INR, please contact me directly at alara@alara.at. So that is the package. I will put the link in the chat, but the link is everywhere. But it will be in the replay. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be, it'll be everywhere, so that you can access it and find it and work with Arpita, whether it's package A, package B, both packages, A, B, and personal reading with Arpita if you'd like. Okay, so here is the link again to the special offer page. The discount code was ATHN10. I'll put that in the chat as well. ATHN10. I was just thinking if there's any other. What is your YouTube channel? I would like to rewatch it, please. I think you're gone, Katya. So you'll get if you're on my email list, you will get the link to the YouTube anyways. So please do take a look at that. And yes, please do subscribe. There's lots of videos there. All right, so Arpita, now I know that we want to do an exercise to access the records.
Yes, so this is not about accessing actually you won't be accessing the records, you'll be accessing the Akashic Library, if I say.
Mhm.
and you'll meet the librarian of the Akashic, that is Arch Angel Metatron. So I will make you all connect with Arch Angel Metatron, which, believe me, will guide you with your questions when you ask. So if you have a particular question to ask, or if you need a guidance for any of your situation, please keep that in mind. And with that in mind, when you connect with Archangel Metatron, you can put forward that question and see what and how he's replying, what he is, guiding you, what's the guidance given by him. So that will be there in this exercise, which we are going to do.
Perfect. All right, let's do it.
Okay, yes. So I request all of you to close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed and just relax. Relax yourself. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, feel that you are inhaling all the positive energies. You're inhaling happiness, joy, peacefulness. Inhale all these energies, and as you're exhaling, exhale through your mouth. Breathe out all that which is negative, pain, grief, stress. Breathe out, exhale that. Repeat at least 3 cycles of this inhalation and exhalation. Inhale positivity, exhale negativity. Inhale positivity, exhale negativity. One last time. Inhale positivity, exhale negativity. Now visualize a violet light coming from the universe, falling on top of your head, right at the center of your scalp, on the crown chakra. A beautiful violet light. Feel the violet light on top of your head. Make this violet light gently flow from your crown chakra, from your head. See that this violet light is flowing to the entire body of yours, to each and every body part, every cell, tissue, organs, every chakra is receiving this violet light. And from top, it's flowing gently down, covering your entire body, covering your chest, your abdomen, your legs, your knees. See that this violet light is now at the sole of your feet. You have been totally covered in this violet light. And from the sole of your feet, see now this violet light penetrating deep inside the Mother Earth, through the roots coming out from the sole of your feet. Roots like trees coming out from the sole of your feet, carrying this violet light into the Mother Earth. See your roots growing longer and longer and penetrating deeper and deeper inside the Mother Earth, carrying this violet light. Feel that your roots have reached now the center of the Mother Earth, to the deepest layer of the Mother Earth. And see your roots getting anchored to the Mother Earth, getting tied up with the Mother Earth. Feel that you are grounded now. Affirm in your mind 3 times, I am now strongly grounded. I am now strongly grounded. I am now strongly grounded. Say thank you to Mother Earth for grounding you. Now feel that a very bright white light is covering your entire body as an outwards external shield. The white light is coming from the universe and just surrounding your outer side of the body, covering your body with that white light. Take that as your protection shield. Feel that you're covered in that white, beautiful white light. That is your protection shield. And feel that you're very well and very strongly protected inside this wonderful protection shield. Now just visualize yourself in a beautiful forest. Very beautiful forest. Visualize yourself in that forest, sitting on a lovely bench, beautifully carved out bench. The bench is neat and clean. You are seated there. Surrounding you, you have your own god, goddesses, or angels, or your spirit guides, whom you trust, whom you believe in, supporting you in your journey. Visualize all of them and you being there with them in the forest. You're very happy. There's a broad smile on your face. You're very light, very relaxed. Feel those moments. And just imagine you are there. Let's call all of them who are with you there as your spiritual team. So you're there with your spiritual team, very happy. You all decide to get up from that place where you were seated and move ahead in that forest. See yourself walking in that forest with your spiritual team. As you're walking, you're looking here and there, exploring the beauty of that forest. What a wonderful forest. Of course, a lot of trees. See the green color surrounding you. The green color which brings peace to your mind, to your soul, which is very soothing in color. As you're walking, hear the sound of those dry leaves crackling under your feet. Hear the birds chirping. Feel the buzzing of the bees. See the flowers, different colors flowers, red, pink, yellow. See those colors. Move ahead in the forest. You're walking ahead, walking ahead. And now you come across a huge tree in front of you. This tree, which is different from the other trees in the forest. This tree has a staircase besides it, a staircase of 20 steps leading you upwards. And you and your spiritual team are ready to take those steps, 20 steps. As I count, you are climbing those steps. Climb now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have reached in a different place or a different dimension or a realm. Somewhere top of the world, beautiful place. You're walking ahead. And as you're walking ahead, now you come across a huge building in front of you. And it's written on top of that, welcome to Akashic Records Library. Read those words, those letters. Welcome to Akashic Records Library. And you're very happy to be there. You're searching for the entrance door. There is a security guard outside the entrance door. You go to him and you request him, maybe all enter the library. He's greeting you all with a smile. opening the door for you all. And you all are there now inside the library. Visualize and see all of you in the library. See the library, the Akashic Library, full of records. No furniture, just records, books, shelves, and lot of divine beings there. Move ahead in that library. There is someone waiting for you. Now, see Archangel Metatron in front of you. A beautiful, lovely, mighty, powerful Archangel Metatron. He's greeting you with a big smile. He's hugging you. He's welcoming you. And you're very happy to see him. He's there to guide you in the library. He's there to assist you. He's there to help you, to give you guidance for any of the situation which you're going to ask him. Connect with him. I request Archangel Metatron, please connect with all of them and please give them the true guidance they need. You can now connect with Archangel Metatron and have a word with him. Ask about any of your situation. Go ahead. I give you 2 minutes for that. If anywhere you're not able to understand his guidance or his message for you, please make it clear to him. Help me to understand it clearly. Tell him, please help me to understand what you're trying to say. And now, if you have received the guidance, I hope everybody has got some message from him. Now we are ready to leave the Akashic Library. So thank first Archangel Metatron for guiding you, for giving you this wonderful message which you needed. Thank him with full heart. Express your love, your gratitude to him. See him again giving you that love, that warmth you need. Feel his love. And now you're ready to leave with your spiritual team. Again, you're ready to leave the library. So you're coming out of the library. Door is opened. You're stepping outside the library. saying thank you to the security guard who was there outside, who let you all in. And from there, again, you're taking the steps to climb down. As I count, you all are coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You all have reached back to that forest place. And from there, you're walking back to the bench where you were seated before, walking through the forest again, reaching the bench. Now thank each and every member of your spiritual team who had been with you to guide you and to protect you. Say or express your thanks, love, and gratitude to each of them and see them go away. And as you feel guided, you can open your eyes, come back to your physical world, to your body, to your senses, and open your eyes.
Thank you, Arpita. That was wonderful.
Thank
I'm
you. Thank you.
I'm hoping you all got a taste of what the Akashic Library feels like, looks like, experiencing the presence of Archangel Metatron. Hopefully you all asked a question and got a response. Roshni says that was incredible as always. Linda says that was powerful and delightful. Awesome. Anybody else? What was your experience? What did you receive? Did you receive your message from Archangel Metatron? Name says, thank you so much. So beautiful.
Thank
Good.
you. Thank you.
I
So
know
this
I'm
is
like sweating,
taste of
you know?
this, this is just a taste of how you go into the library, you know. After that, you have to access the records. That's a different process again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So, you know, we even received some energies while we were in the library, right?
Yes.
But we're also going to receive a healing now, Arpita?
Yes, of course. So this healing is a channeled healing again from the Akashic Records. So you all can just keep your eyes closed and think of any of the thing which you need healing for. It could mean anything, means whether it could be physical or emotional. So any of the situation where you feel you require healing, hold that intention in your mind and just hold this also. And, you know, tell in your mind that you're now ready to receive the Akashic healing from Arpita Thakkar. Put this intention in your mind and hold also the intention for what you require the healing. So once again, close your eyes, all of you. Hold the intention that you're now ready to receive the Akashic healing from Arpita Thakkar. And just keep up any of the issue which you require healing for. Request a healing for that. Keep your eyes closed for some time and just relax. Keep on holding the intention for which you require the healing. The healing is now being sent to you through the Akashic Records. I request my masters to heal all those who are present here on the call, and even to those who hear the replay. Please heal, read their minds, Heal them for whatever healing they are asking for. Please receive this healing in the form of pink, green, and golden light energies. Feel that you are all receiving this healing, taking this healing energy from your crown, absorbing the light energies. The colors are pink, green, and golden. Feel that these are entering your head, and each and every part of your body is receiving these light energies. Especially, you're receiving that part of yours which needs more of these healing energies. Take in as they come to you. Accept. Be open to receiving these light energies. These are wonderful and divine light energies which I'm sending through the records. I'm just a medium. These energies are flowing to you, to your body, to your mind, to your soul, to your auras, to your chakras. Receive this healing energy for whatever you have asked for. The green, the pink, the green, and the golden light energies. See them being absorbed in your body. See them everywhere around you, inside you. It's healing you, giving you a lot of peace, lot of unconditional love energies, and lot of divine energies. Keep on receiving. See those colors. You all are very well receiving these energies. You all are surrounded with these light energies, healing you emotionally, mentally, physically, giving you lots of relief, a lot of relief, a lot of release, a lot of relaxation. Feel it. Your healing. So slowly, as you feel, open your eyes. As you feel good, as you feel guided to open your eyes.
Beautiful. Thank you. I
Thank you.
really felt all those energies coming into my crown, into my body, into my aura, into my being. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Roshni says, wowzer. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
exactly.
Roshni.
So how was that for all of you? Nim says, thank you so much. Good. Awesome. And so keep receiving, keep feeling, and then of course, drink some water, right? But just be,
Yes.
acknowledge the receiving, acknowledge the healing. That will also help you to incorporate it more,
Yes.
integrate it more.
Thank these light energies. Say thank you in your mind to these light energies. Pay your gratitude to the universe, to the divine masters and spirit guides for giving this lovely healing energies to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. Whew. This was lovely, Tanya, so it's good. And of
Yes.
course, you can always go back and watch the replay, listen to the replay, and experience it again.
Yes,
So-
absolutely.
So on the special offer page, I put the link in the chat earlier. On that page, I will be putting the YouTube video and the podcast audio as well. So you can just go there, and then from there you can go to the YouTube to see all the videos, etc. It will all be there. So Arpita, wow, that was a lot. We did a lot today during this show. It was beautiful, so powerful. Alice says, I shall keep receiving and acknowledging these healing energies. Mahalo. Wonderful. Good. Yes, please do.
Thank you.
Any other last words of wisdom that you have for all of us today?
Yes, thank you for for attending this call, and yes, of course, for listening me. But take some action. That is, do join the course, take a package, or at least a reading. The Akashic records are meant to be taken and to be understood, and of course it's going to help you a lot. Believe me, there's a lot of wisdom which you can get through the records. In fact, I would really, because I love teaching, so I would request everyone take both the packages, level 1 and level 2. You're going to change your life. It's really going to transform your life, and not only this life, the transformation will continue in the next lifetimes also. So please do take the packages as you feel guided to. And yes, that's what I can give as a last message to you, all of you. Thank you so much for being here.
Beautiful. So please do click on the link to see which package you would like, A, B, C, or D, or you can do A and B plus D. It's totally up to you. But I do recommend, getting a personal session with Arpita as well. But yes, definitely take the workshop, empower yourself, do the readings yourself for you and your family. It makes a huge difference. Tanya said we'll definitely be planning to do the packages for sure. So again, just click on the link, you'll see all the packages, and of course, please use the gift code from me, ATHN10, to receive a special 10% discount. And if you'd like to pay in INR, please contact me directly, alara@alara.at. Yeah, beautiful, powerful. I loved it. This was great, Arpita. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for all your questions. I know we didn't get to everybody for the readings, but we did try to do some. So thank you for that. The wonderful processes were amazing, and you're probably still feeling the energy of those processes. So please do continue to feel them, experience them, acknowledge them, receive, and again, do them again on the replays. Okay.
Yes, and
Oh,
thank
wonderful.
you.
Tanya says, I had a personal session with Arpita already, and it was insightful and an amazing experience. Awesome. Good.
Thank you,
Yes.
Tanya.
Wonderful.
Thank
So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Arpita, again,
Thank
for
you.
a
Thank you.
wonderful show.
Thank you,
just love
Alara,
you. I
for
love your
inviting me.
teaching.
Thank you. I love to be on your show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. And please stay tuned for the replay. It'll be out in just a little while. And again, thank you so much, everyone. May you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all much love and blessings always. Bye for now.
Lots of love, lots of light to all of you. Thank you once again, all of you. Thank you, Alara.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.